Hi, I'm Tracy Marshall. Welcome to my video where I talk about an upcoming video that I'm going to do later on this morning. Well, first of all, it's a Sunday morning and I'm headed to town to run a few errands, but this is not going to be running an errands and pantyhose video. I'm not going to go inside some public place wearing shorts and pantyhose. I'm just going to tell you about a video that I'm planning to do a little bit later on this morning. What I want to do is basically I'm just going to do a video showing my legs in pantyhose. I've got on a pair of my best pantyhose, and I'm going to I shaved my legs. Last night I did a very thorough shaving. I always shave my legs once a week, but for this video I'm going to shave them. I shaved them even more. A more thorough shave. I've got some of my best hose on, and of course I'm wearing pants. You can't tell it, but it is kind of chilly out this morning. That's why I'm not making a running errands and pantyhose video. But I'm going to go to town and run some errands, and when I get through, it should be a little later up in the day, and it should be warmer. And I'm going to stop. I have an idea of a place that I'm going to stop at, and I'm going to film a little video just showing off my legs. I've done so many. I think I've done about 10 of the running errands and pantyhose videos, although some of them are two-parters. So really, it was just one video. Just took 2 parts to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna do something a little different, because I'm gonna try doing something a little different today, because I don't just want to make the same videos over and over again. Because the last running errands and pantyhose videos I did really didn't get a whole lot of views. But the showing off I did the video last week where I showed off. I showed you my hose and the socks I was wearing under my pants. I'd been to town that morning. And I'd made a video on the way into town talking about the time a woman saw in a Kmart, was behind me in line and saw me buying 3 pairs of pantyhose, and she laughed at me. Asked me if those were she asked if those were for me, and I said yeah. She laughed at me, and I was telling that story. And near the end of the video, I said, well, I would show you my pantyhose that I have on under my pants, but I can't because I'm wearing these over-the-knee tube socks. Well, after I'd done my shopping that day, and on the way home, I pulled over the side of the road to check some text messages on my cell phone, and the van was although it was kind of a cold day, my van was warm from the heater running, and also the sun shining through my windows. And I was like, why don't I just pull those pants off, and show my viewers my hose and over-the-knee socks I was wearing. And so I did that, and I never intended for it to be something like indecent. I really wasn't showing anything decent. I just want to show off my hose and my socks. And that gave me and I got that video got more views in a short period of time than some of my more recent videos. So what I was thinking, is do another video like that and just see how many views it gets, because honestly my stuff doesn't get that much views. Now I don't expect videos about of a guy that wears hosiery in public to ever have a huge audience. Although sometimes cross-dressers get big audiences, but I don't expect to have a huge following. But I would like to get a little bit more views and attention than I have. And since that video that I did last week got more videos than any of my previous videos in about a 2-day period, it got more views than any of my recent videos prior to that, I thought I'd try doing it again, maybe make it a little longer and see how many views I can get. So I'm going to drive out to out in the country, after I get through my shopping, running my errands and all that, I'm going to drive out to a place in the country where should be able to be alone in a kind of a deserted area. I'm going to get out of my van and I'm going to show off my legs and pantyhose. And I'm going to make it a little longer than that other one I did last week. I'm going to try to make this about 5 or 6 minutes long at least. And I can't go over 15 minutes, but I can make it 5, 6, 7 minutes. I'll just get out there and film my legs, and then I'll try to think of something to talk about while I'm out there. It don't have to be anything that important. And I'll film my legs, and I'll maybe talk a little bit about different things while I'm doing it. And we'll just see how many views that gets. And if it gets no views to speak of, then I may not do that again. But I just want to experiment and see if I get much traffic on a video like that. It's a change up. It's something different from my usual fare where I'm, just running errands in pantyhose in public. So that's my plans for later today. I guess I'll just call this video talking about an upcoming video. And I just told you what I plan to do in that upcoming video. And this is the only chance I'm going to have to do it, because this is my day off, Sunday. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that video out a little bit later this morning, so stay tuned to my channel. It should be on there. The end.